I'm Jason McCourty.
And I'm Devin McCourty. And you may have noticed we're twins.
We've played for a lot of teams over the years.
Some better than others.
But our favorite team by far is Team Sickle Cell. Our foundation, Tackle Sickle Cell, aims to educate the public, raise funding and awareness for the fight against this disease.
You know, in some ways, sickle cell is like playing football. There's a lot happening and changing quickly, which is why it's so important to keep your eye on the ball, especially during the transition from pediatric care to adult care.
Growing up with a lifelong condition like sickle cell does have its challenges. It can be scary not knowing what to expect and tough to know where to start when making your game plan.
As professional athletes, we know that success is the result of three things: preparation, practice, and teamwork.
This same approach can be used to tackle sickle cell. Any football player will tell you that success starts off the field. You need to memorize plays and learn everything you can about your opponent so that you can anticipate their moves.
For patients with sickle cell, it's equally important to prepare for your transition to adult care. Learn as much about your disease and your individual needs as you can. Your doctor who understands the concern is a key part of your team who will help you make this transition.
Let's go to our friend Dr. Cohn for his thoughts.
Patients are very comfortable in a pediatric setting. They know that they will have different conditions in the adult setting, but they also know that they will have access to doctors who are specializing in adult problems when they get to the adult center.
Thanks, Dr. Cohen. See, lots of young adults are a little hesitant to make the transition to adult care.
But being prepared will help set you up for success. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. Start with a few manageable things.
Speak up during your regular doctor visits and learn what questions to ask. If you're receiving or have received blood transfusions, pay attention to the hurdles like iron overload, which means there's too much iron in the body. Ask your doctor for a blood test so you can keep track of your iron levels. Make sure that you're tracking how often you're getting blood transfusions.
Why is that important?
Well, unlike normal iron you might eat during a day, a blood transfusion can add up to 100 times that amount, which is a whole lot. Tracking your iron levels and knowing as much as you can about your transfusions will help you stay healthy and keep you in the game. Players are only as strong as their team, so it's important that you draft a good one.
Work with your whole team, family, friends, and healthcare providers to create a playbook that works for you.
Cassandra is a patient with sickle cell and an advocate for sickle cell disease. Let's see how she worked with her team to make the transition from pediatric to adult care.
Thanks, guys. As someone living with sickle cell disease, I remember how hard it was to leave my pediatric hematologist. Make sure that you work with your healthcare team and take all the necessary steps ahead of time to prepare yourself for transition. Maintaining your health is the priority. Your sickle cell disease doesn't have to keep you on the sidelines.
Well said, Cassandra. If you grew up with sickle cell disease, you're already a warrior. With preparation, practice, and teamwork, you can take control of your sickle cell disease.
We can tackle sickle cell together.